Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. We do got a couple items here on the economic calendar, and it's in regarding to the services industry. So the first up is the market services PMI for the month of October. In September, we had a 51 on the index. It dropped a little bit in October to 50.6. The second item here is the Goldilocks. I mean, not the Goldilocks, but the gold standard for what investors and economists will look at is the ISM non-manufacturing index. They like the ISM's index a little bit better than the market, and so in September we saw 52.6%. Forecast is kind of for increase to 53.8, and it did jump, exceeded that to 54.7. So good news on the services index. Now on both these indexes, if you don't know, when you have 50 or above, that means there's an expansion territory. You're expanding. Anything below that, it becomes what they call it's contracting. And right now, we're still seeing services. It's struggling a little bit, but not as bad as manufacturing. We were starting to see manufacturing actually in contraction mode over the last couple months here. So let's jump ahead here to the headline news. Stocks are a little mixed. They actually started in positive territory. They had all-time highs yesterday, so it might be taking a little bit of a breather today, but they are kind of going back and forth today. They were all down and kind of going back and forth, so we're kind of getting this little conundrum of kind of dipping still on both sides here. Now, the big news today is, yesterday we had the tariff talks, or at least the phase one being talked into, phase one being implemented, hopefully here very soon, and waiting for a date for the two presidents to get together and sign the deal. But right now, China is coming back and asking if we can roll back the September tariffs on top of what we've already agreed to the December ones. So that may come into play. The U.S. is considering it. Obviously, they're going to probably want to ask more from China if they do that. There could be stuff like IP, where our protection over our intellectual property protection. That's something that's not currently in the phase one, and that might be something that they might go after. We also got Q3 corporate earnings coming in. Nothing ordinary popping out right there. And then also we still got, like all week, we got Fed's speakers out doing with their engagements here. So let's see how this is playing out in the bond market, which is not looking so good today. We are actually down about 30 basis points, which translates to higher rates today. It broke below both its 25 and 50-day moving average. It's just above its 100-day moving average right now. And yields, same thing. Oh, sorry about that. Yields broke above not only the Fibonacci level, that's pretty tough, but also right now broke above its 100-day moving average as well. Now, we'll have to kind of wait and see if this holds, but right now it's sitting at about 1.86. As you can see here, when we have broke above the 100-day moving average, it wasn't for too long. It got reduced down. We're pretty much at the same high as where we were about a week or so ago, and before it kind of dropped. So we'll have to kind of wait and see if this is really kind of holds or not. So again, this might be a temporary blip, but in any regards, if this phase one agreement and it looks good, the market's going to get excited here, and it could take off a little bit further. So this could deteriorate rates even further as well. All right, folks, that's pretty much a wrap for the day. If you guys are in California looking to buy a refinance, I'd love to hear from you guys. Best way to reach me is either direct message me or email me. Email is really the preferred method, but I am a loan officer with Pinnacle Loans, and we do have quite a variety of loan products to help with pretty much every need you have out there in terms of for home financing. All right, so we do refinances as well as purchase loans, and for all kinds of different scenarios, from construction to reverse mortgages to what have you, jumbles and conventional FHA, first-time home buyer stuff. So we got everything out there under the sun that we can help you guys out with. So just reach out and let's talk. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.